Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video, another recap, another wonderful time. And this one is a sad one because it's episode 10, which is the finale. There's 11 episodes of the kitboga series, baited series. But if episode 11 is actually kitboga getting caught. No, sorry. Episode 10, a spoiler, he gets caught. 11 is he calls and he finds Adam, which is one of the two guys. If you've been following, he's one of the two guys. So I don't count it, right? So it's with a heavy heart that I want to start. That way, we can put this in the back. Ow! I have to cut my mustache. Not the whole thing, just trim it because it's going in my mouth. In my mouth, I feel all episode 10 recap. I feel sad because again, so this is me taking notes. So there's time where I'm talking about thing, and there's time I'm talking about how I feel. I feel sad because it's the last episode, right? It's mainly the recap of the last episode. When I do a recap, usually it's more than that episode, but that's what happened. There's so much that happened that it's good that we only focus on that episode. We started the conversation with the episode with Matilda asking help with the computer, right? Said she got some people to help her with the password because again her password was lost, which didn't let her go in the Google Play, which again had 6,000, which is a small amount, but if the boys can get 6,000, it's better than nothing. Because so far we're 30 something, and I don't know, 30 something hours, and there's nothing. They didn't get shit. So again, super important. Say password peeps. I'll put computer. Pretend to be. You see Adam pretend to be Alex, right? Yeah, and it says Alexa is infected. So why is he saying that? Is because Alexa is also something she could say. Hey, she could say, hey, should I give gift card to scammers, or should I pay with gift card? And Alexa says no, this is a scam. So by saying Alexa is infected, Alexa being automized, there's question Matilda won't ask that she can answer, and that answer is answer the boy. So they say no, Alexa is infected, right? And they're still trying to get money. So for them, it's a win-win strategy to fight against Alexa. Pretend. I wrote so badly. Matilda, she's wasting time again with complaining about the noise in the background, and the noise in the background is there, but Kit is more about. And honestly, if I had to give something to Kit, in lieu of everything I said good about him, every time I kissed his ass, if I had to say one more thing, he truly cares about the audio quality. There's moments where it's hard for us to hear it as a listener. So he's gonna make sure that this camera's like, hey, can you speak up? Or hey, can you change room? Can you change phone? And you can he hears them, but he wants us to hear because again, it's something we're going through together. So uh, Matilda, she wastes time for complaining about sound noise, talk about modern thing. Oh yeah. Talk a box. She talks about a box, right? And you realize that's a modem, right? And she said, "Oh, it's another thing that's infected." Because in the beginning of the episode, she's talking about how she bought a new computer, and it's funny because she says, "A new computer is very expensive," and Alex like, "Why is it expensive?" Adam's like, "Why is it expensive?" Well, Matilda, she says, "Well, it was only $400, but there's a problem here and there," and the goal for that is she is already getting she's already getting scammed, which is not good for the boys. Talking about this scam that wanted money. Matilda, she wastes time speaking slowly because Alex again, when he's asking he's asking question as to why is this happening, as to why is this eating, and in this specific scenario, Matilda answer is, well, it's happening because and the so and so, right? It's slowly, right? She makes it think that she think that he didn't understand what she was saying, but he didn't understand the sense of what she was saying, which is chef kisses. Um, it's time wasting using TeamViewer. Again, he's always using TeamViewer, but there's a couple of programs that let you view the computer. He's using a program, so the second somebody else is using another program, it could be another scammer, which is super clever. Matilda asks for help, right? Negotiate for help. I don't. Seems the boys. Yeah. Negotiate, and it's weird because in all of the calls, and it's over 1,500. The three boys have always been there. So kids like, are they living together? And it just makes you realize that we know so little about the scamming industry and how bad it can be. Right? Alex sound asleep. He says no because she said, "Oh, aren't you sleeping?" And Matilda, by saying that, she makes it seem like she does really care, really cares about Alex, which we don't. But is it possible? It's another opportunity to waste time. But she said to bother you because she's sleeping, right? And it's a possible way to hang up. So again, if we can hang up, it's just sweeter. It doesn't matter how much time we're wasting, but if we can hang up, it's just, oh my god, it's a electric boost. It's a really short term endorphin or dopamine boost. Boost. Matt says she has a picture of Daniel in the background, right? And then Alex is like, "Holy shit, Daniel!" Right? And she's like, Alex is like, "Wow, she really likes him." Ask Alex for kids, right? About his kids. She asked him the size of his shoes, and that is a way of wasting time. It's just a way. She says her son, he has shoes that she can give to him, and again, Alex is so desperate, he'll take anything. So there's another opportunity for verbal vomit until Alex get her to Google, Chrome, right? And the reason it's kind of impressive because Kit, he wants to waste his time, but he's also wanting to understand how the scams work so he can counter them. So whenever Alice tells him to go on Google and he's pretending, or at least there's a possibility that there might be more information, we have to jump on it. Alex tells him Matilda make mistakes, of course, right? Use hard words as well. So, for example, she's gonna say P, and she's gonna say pneumatic. Now, if you're very good in English, you know pneumatic is taking a P. But if you're not good, you would think, oh, it's an N and not a P. So, when she's using that, it confuses Alex, and it's another good way to waste time. Reading too much. She's reading too much about the you know what nobody reads, like, oh, this site accepts cookies, uses cookies. Alex screams, right? And he screams, click on run, because she's wasting time. And you can tell that it's Adam pretending to be Alex, right? There's more insults. You can see him. You can tell that Alex is tired of Matilda because, again, Adam was always the one that has a harder time controlling his emotions. So when Alex has a hard time controlling his emotion, it means that, okay, I'm pushing too hard. I'm not pushing hard enough. I have to check because I have to go to work soon. Matt, you can tell he even started making a dumb joke. Matt, she pretends to be deaf, right? Because whenever he said something outrageous, if she can pretend that she didn't hear him, it doesn't matter. He started making a dumb joke. Matt plays deaf. More insult again. Alec is so tired, he overreacts, and that's why. It's kind of complicated, but it's kind of like reverse psychology. Alex knows he's making a mistake. And he knows and he believes that Matilda is an old lady. But even an old lady who doesn't understand much about computer, there's even a time where she's gonna be like, wait, that didn't make sense. That don't make sense at all. What are you saying, dude? That's dangerous. That is super dangerous. Matt, she compliment Daniel, right? Because again, it gets the boys mad. Matilda Google Mumto because she keep on being called Mother Chode, which is a really bad motherfucker. Right? Alex starts thinking Daniel might have a bit too much of an advantage because, again, she keeps on complimenting, and it's kind of funny, Daniel, because whenever it was Adam, she would compliment Alex, and Adam was getting mad, but Alex was in the same center, so with her win, it didn't matter. Now Daniel is in another center, so if he wins, that's not good for the boys. That's why it's starting to get alarming. Matilda, she's also a bit tired. Says high stream getting cold because again, you feel bad for kid. They were a good group of scammer to to bait. But there's a time where like, okay, well, I bait them long enough, or okay, I think we have enough information, we have enough content, right? Even she even buy a Wi-Fi humidifier, right? Alex, more insult. They call Amazon. It's David, which is another scammer. Mention Alex because it's Adam, right? And if she mentioned, Kit mentioned Alex, right? Because we know David is Adam. So by saying this, until that she pretends like, oh, I'm telling you a secret, but Adam works with Alex so they can hear, and it helps play into the the aspect of, oh, I don't know that you're Adam. It's still has 1,500 refund, right? Like Amazon, they refund the whole thing. Then Matilda, she's like, nah, not really. But you need gift card to be redeemed. Adam is smart, says and insists. He see scratch the number, so I see how much the card is worth by giving the number. By giving the number, she's you actually give them the information. I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna be able to finish, right? I'll have to go to work, but I love you and I'll see you real soon. Peace. I'm so sorry.